It's right down there. Can you see it? Watch this. Because, you know, this doesn't work like it. Well, it never worked very well. Anyway, I can't believe this is working. Stuff like this never works for me. See that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what was that? Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are getting closer and closer to Transplant Day. If you've been watching the channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, we are taking the engine out of that 1969 Mercedes 280 SE, and we're putting in the one that is coming from this beautiful example of a some year Mercedes 280 SE. I don't even know the year. There's nothing left inside of this. Okay, this is simply a shell, and I had to look back on my YouTube channel, and I bought this thing. It was Thanksgiving weekend of 2024. So it has been sitting for 8 months, and I had no idea if the engine was good or bad. I had no idea that I was going to get all the little trim pieces and the grill and everything included with the purchase, including this really crappy old tire right there. But as you can see, we have tried to give her the gift of life. It didn't work out. So now we're back with a vengeance. Hopefully, we're going to find out today if there's any life left in this beautiful engine, because it's going from here to there. First though, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. It's Auto Bid Master. If you've been watching the channel, you know that I buy all kinds of crazy cars from online auctions, like this 1988 Saab 900 Turbo. But I don't have access to all of the cars because some of them require a dealer's license. This is where Auto Bid Master steps in. They have over 16 years in the business helping people like you and me who don't have a dealer's license buy vehicles from auto auctions. They have a friendly staff that speaks several languages, and they have 4 membership options to serve users at each price point. Auto Bid Master has access to over 500,000 vehicles from auctions, and this includes cars, motorcycles, trucks, and more. And it's all on one site, so you don't have to search the entire internet. All you have to do is register, search their website, and then bid on any car you want. Maybe it's a complete vehicle that you want to restore, or maybe it's a parts car that you just need parts from. There are clean title vehicles and salvage vehicles, so the odds of finding exactly what you need are really, really good. There's a worry-free document management and delivery system and educational courses that'll walk you through every step of the buying process. Plus, you'll get access to clear VIN vehicle history reports so you know exactly what you're buying. And there's nationwide shipping and a shipping calculator that provides transparent pricing and convenience with Easy Haul. Finally, Auto Bid Master is the organizer of the annual Rebuild Challenge competition that showcases the art of car restoration and gives rebuilders the opportunity to show off their skills. And yes, after a very successful 2024 event when a guy named Kenny won with his very unique 2017 Dodge Charger, the Rebuild Challenge is returning to 2025, offering more opportunities for restorers to compete, win, and give salvage vehicles a second life. I have all kinds of information for you in the description box below. There's also a discount code that you can use. It's Mike30. It's going to save you all kinds of money. The special link will take you right to the Auto Bid Master website, where you can check out all kinds of cool cars, just like this 1969 Mercedes 280 SE that I am restoring. All right, and that's the name of the game. Have some fun, save some money, and get these old classics back on the road. Now let's get back to our video. A couple of things I want to do before. I don't even know if this is still charged. We'll have to see. I bought this 6 years ago. Yeah, I bought it because that car was going to be an easy car to get started. It has proved to be very, very difficult to get started. So, like we do with every engine, we check the oil. We're going to turn it over a little bit by hand, just to kind of get the juices flowing. And then we're going to attach, look how nice that one looks. Yeah, we'll attach the terminals to this and see if it sparks up into flames. And if everything's fine, we'll put the engine in park. I hope it's going to be in park if I remember where it is. And we're going to jump the starter. We're going to give her a little fuel there and see what happens. But let's just take a look at the oil. We do have oil. Okay, did I even change the oil when I got this thing? I don't even remember. I mean, when you go through so many cars, it's hard to remember what you've done to what car. So, wow. We have electronic duster. Why are you in here? I don't know why. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can't even give it a start because we got to put in that first. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. I really should have plugged that up because critters could have crawled in there. Doggone it, I forgot. Sugar Daddy, all the spark plugs are out. So let's see if we can move the crank. Then we'll attach it and see if we can just get it to kind of spin over. We'll do what we can to the starter. And then if everything is fine, I'll put the spark plugs back in. I completely forgot about that. And then we'll see if she'll start. Okay, so we're gonna change gears now and do what we have to do. Because this is going in a beautiful, beautiful car, and it has to be a beautiful, beautiful engine. 24 millimeter socket attached. I wish I had a bigger. Oh my gosh. But she does turn. Okay, here we go. Yes, sirree. Okay, so that's the good news. She is turning. Now, I guess I really could take all these things off if I wanted to. Let's just keep the water pump turning too. Ah! Oh, now she's loosening up a lot. Okay, that's good. Here we go. Now look at her go. Okay, well, let's go ahead, see if the battery has any juice left, and we'll attach our starter cables. Well, let's just kind of see if we can do this with 2 arms, including a camera. 12.3 volts, does it well? That means it should be okay. I have a battery tester too, but I'm just gonna say she's gonna try to start the car. She's definitely gonna try to start the car. So now we have to go to the starter. Since I've removed the engine, I know exactly where it is. This is such a hot mess. It's right down there, can you see it? I need to get a light so I can attach my point here. So let's get the light, and then we'll attach red and black. We're gonna go black to the positive of the battery, and then we'll go red to the positive, or the power wire of the starter. Then we're gonna pull the trigger. Whoo, doggy, you cannot imagine what's going on underneath this car. Just wait for the removal video. I have steering linkages that are holding on by a thin piece of tin. There is so much rust underneath here. Wow, it's really crazy. So we have this connected. We have the red going down to the solenoid on the starter. I don't know what gear she's in. Let's just kind of see what happens right now, okay? Let's just see. Oh, that was uneventful. Okay. That's uneventful. Okay, well, too bad for that. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, we've cleaned the little terminal for the solenoid. Let's just see what you're gonna do for me. Nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. So that means I get to either, should I even try the good starter on the bad engine, on hopefully the good engine? Don't want to jinx anything. Should I try that? Probably. Well, I guess I will. Yay. Look at that. What a beautiful picture right there of a cruddy backyard. Nope, the time has come to move the car and to continue working on this one. So everybody who has thought the work stopped, no, I had to clear a place in the garage, and I got to show you my garage entrance system, which is now a winch securely anchored to the floor, 2,500 pounds, and however long the cable is, it's gonna pull this, it's gonna pull you right up with it, duck. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have to back up the car now, kind of aim her. We got to keep her away from Janice. I mean, you are the star of the entire household, and I have neglected you, and I'm so very sorry, but I'm kind of terrified of you. It is time now to back this car up One, roll it right in through here, connect the winch, pull her in the garage. And it's like 108 out here. I don't know. When did corn sweat start affecting the humidity and the heat in the summer? This is something new. I wasn't a meteorologist. I did weather at 2 stations. I took a couple of courses in meteorology, so I'm not. I'm really not. I am the furthest thing from a scientist that you have ever seen. Because, this doesn't work like it. Well, it never worked very well anyway. But they're saying corn sweat is now the reason for the high humidity levels. I don't know. So, corn sweat and all, we're going to back this car up. Hopefully, roll her this way. I got to see if this air is holding. So I do have some air in that tire, which is great, okay? Let's just clear a path and let's just have a go. Hopefully she's not going to roll into the car that I just changed inner and outer tie rods on. That's why I am a corn sweaty mess. All right, enjoy the music. It looks a mess, but this might just work, okay? We have extended, all the way back to the car where I have attached it here and then here, okay? I'm just gonna drag this thing in and see what happens, okay? I was gonna use a remote and sit in the driver's seat, but you have to have batteries for that. I don't have it. So, using my No-Co boost that was a gift from Randy, we're gonna pull this car right into the garage. I hope I don't hit that tire. Gotta watch out, Duck. Okay, we may have to move the tire. Let's just see. We're gonna hit the in button and just kind of see what's gonna happen. Look at that. By golly. This thing is working. Holy moly. I'm afraid if it snaps. Come on. Are we going to hit that right there? Or are we going to go right by? We are going to go perfectly right by that. Oh, this is too good to be true. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Give it a break. Give it a little bit of a break. I can't believe this is working. Stuff like this never works for me. Come on, man. Here we go. Come on, give me some more. He's pulling it like that's nothing. Well, no, he's that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what was that? Maybe that was just this. Okay. Oh, Scary Mary. Here we go, baby. Come on. Look at that. That's perfect. Holy, I cannot believe that worked. I cannot believe it worked so well. So now I can put on my wheel things, slide this into the same position that Janice was in, and we're great. Holy, let me just kind of scoot her up a little bit more. Do you notice I use my legs more than my arms? My legs have always been my strength. My strength. Here we go. See, we're making progress. And we're in. We have this in the garage for the first time. Okay? Let's make sure she is kind of locked down. And then we can turn on the air conditioner. We can watch TV. We can do all kinds of things. Because she's going to be inside here where the cool people hang out. She's in the garage. Now we just got to get her into position. But I did it. I cannot. That looks cool. That really looks cool. So yes, work continues on Janice. We're gonna get everything taken care of. Then we push her out, pull Janice in, position her, and then I think I'm gonna call on the cavalry, because putting an engine and transmission in with that paint and that pristine condition right there, I need help with that. So I may call in some friends, if you know who I'm talking about. If you're watching the video, get ready for a phone call, because I'm gonna be calling. But I am so happy about this. Yes, sir. Now that the car's inside the garage, it is time to get her in position, just like Janice. We're gonna put her right through here, which means I got to remove all of this stuff once again. When you think you have a big garage and you start working in it and making videos in it, you always need a bigger garage. You think you need something better and bigger and higher and brighter, and I think I do. What we're gonna do now though is put my wheel dollies under the wheels. We're gonna slide the car this way, and then what I would like to do, first of all, let's see if the engine is even gonna start in the first place. So I know the starter is dead. The original starter is gone. The one on Janice actually works, and it is sitting right here on my workbench right there. So the plan is to take that, put it in there, and then see if it's going to start. That will give us a good clue on the condition of the engine, which I'm hoping at this point is okay, because I'm going through hell and high water to get this car back on the road. So hopefully it'll work out. But enjoy some music. We'll be back when the starter is in position. It's been about an hour, hour and a half. I'm trying to love the car. We do have the old starter out, the original. So this is the one to the donor car. Remember, we tried it and I couldn't get it to do anything. Nothing at all. And I'm trying to, well, my super cheap little click is in here somewhere, and I think that could be the problem. Because if I come down here to my setup, watch this. So it works. I guess I gotta make sure it comes out. Let me know if this thing comes out. You ready? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. So now let's test the new one. We know the new one works, but I just want to make sure that it's good, because I don't want to put it in the car and then have something bad happen and have to take it out, because it's not fun. This thing is way down there and it uses huge, weird bolts that I just don't like, and it's just a thing. So I got to transfer my little screw. Just to show you how old these are, the actual attachment point for the ignition switch is not even a Phillips head screwdriver. It's a flat screwdriver. It's a little bolt. It's a little screw. It's a little whatever it is. It's not a nut. It's an actual little screw. So let's just see what happens now. Come on, baby. Someone's been hard at work. Yes, it's a day or two or three later, and we're testing starters, and both seem to work now. The problem is, I think that this is just so gunked up right here. This is the one to Janice. This is the donor. Okay, so I want you to look right here. Hopefully, you'll see it try to start. You ready? See? There we go. So we do have two working starters. I just need to clean these terminals right here. Let me take this off so we're good. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna clean that one up too, so I have two good ones. And it's ready for this one to go in the car, because this is the one that stays with Janice. We have the starter installed. The top bolt has been the most difficult bolt of all. It's 10 o'clock, it's an hour later, just to get the starter in. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I wanna do now is just, hopefully this battery has a little bit of juice left. We're gonna find out. Probably not. With my luck, it's dead. Absolutely dead. So there you go, baby. There you go. All right. For the first time ever in who knows how long, give me a beat. Okay. Well, she tried. I'm sure the battery's crap. Okay, hold on. New battery. Clean the connectors. Everything else. Just do something for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing. I think I'm just going to cut this off and we're just going to go manual. I think that's what we're going to do. Things are happening. Look at the light. The light is on at the back of the cabin, okay? So let's just touch this and see what's going to happen, all right? Well, that was a click. Wasn't much of anything, though. Okay, what's wrong with this car? It's this cable right here that is really bad. Okay, the light's on. Here we go again. Try something. Try it, try it. So I know it's not, the engine is not locked up. Now the light's not coming on at all back there. Is this battery dead too? Probably, of course. Absolutely, I have the best stuff ever in here. I think if this doesn't work, we're gonna end the video and then I'm just gonna pull the engine because this is too much. Way too much. Here we go. See? It works. It does. There we go. Sorry about the camera work, but yeah, see? Okay. It's another day, and I am now $170 lighter in the wallet. Yeah, we're throwing more money at the car. What we have, and this is the stuff I can use later on, okay? So I have purchased a brand new battery. This is an H6, which according to all the car websites said would work in this car. I've also purchased a heavier duty jump starter. This one has an indicator on it. This is a Harbor Freight. These cables are big, and it lets you know that you do have power right there, which is fantastic. So I can throw this thing away. It was horrible. And look how skinny those cables are. Yeah, that's history. This is the new 2025 improved version by Maddox. So let's just see what's going to happen. Should something bad happen, I do have an extinguisher. Oh, right there, just in case. So let's see if we can get this old starter to do something. Please just do something, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's so much better. That is so much better. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, okay? Come on, baby. That is 1,000 times better. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we can do now, attach the spark plug wires. We'll throw some juice in there and see what happens. Oh my gosh. This is an old coil for an old car. So let's just kind of see what's going to happen. I can put some starting fluid in there too. We do have everything pretty much reattached. Just want to see what happens, okay? Let's just give her a quick little go. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. You know, that sounds healthy to me. That really does. I don't know if she's getting any spark. We need to check for spark. Maybe we should do that first. Can we look right here and just see what happens? I don't think it's going to get anywhere. Coil. Coil. I haven't done the points or anything like that. Let's try this. Okay, hopefully we'll have a little light right there. Let's just see. No. There's no light. Gosh, this sounds so good though. It really does. I guess I should take off the... I don't want to get all involved. I just want to see if she'll give me a quick little start. So let's do some more investigative work. We'll take apart the distributor, see what that looks like under there. Let me get this off. I don't like how this kind of warms up. I will tell you that. I do not like that. This looks good inside here. It really does. I don't know if I've replaced this or not, but the cap looks good. The rotor looks good. The points, I kind of gave them a quick little buffering with the you-know-what right there. And now let's see if we can make it do something. I'm just looking for some spark. Give me some good sparks. And I mean the spark plugs. I don't want sparks in the garage. I don't want to burn the house down. Okay, let's just see. So much better. But we're just not getting any. Where's a... That sounds so good. I think I'm going to have to get the other coil from the other car. Let me do that real quick and then we'll be back. We transferred the coil from Janice to here. Hopefully it's going to be fine. All right, we're just going to try to do something. We have power once again. I don't want to get these wires caught into anything. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Come on, battery, just stay connected for me. Here we go. And once again, in 3, 2, 1. Oh well. This could probably be one of the reasons why it's not showing up as any spark. Let's at least connect that. Was that always like that? Come on, let's see. No. Okay, I tried all kinds of things. I saw a big spark back over here in this area that really has me worried, so we're not going to try to start the car. It sounds healthy. It does. It sounds good. I don't want to burn my house down because I love my house, and this is just going to be the end of the video. It's got to be. So, coming up next, we are going to remove the engine once again, because I know the ignition system in Janice works great. I have a new battery. I have a new battery remote starter, and I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be fine, okay? The engine, let me know what you think. It sounds healthy. To me, it sounds really, really good. It's turning great, way better with the new battery, but we're not getting any spark, and I'm not going to fight with it anymore. Nope. So that's going to be the end of the video. Be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this wonderful series on Janice and her donor car. Stay tuned because we have the engine removal video coming up. Once we get the engine out, then we get to replace the seals and all that kind of stuff. I do have an engine stand I got to put together. We'll get this old girl back to her former glory. And I have found a place that can rebuild a lot of these hydraulic, that's not a hydraulic line, but down in through here, like this one right here, is a specialty hose, and that's a specialty hose. So there is a place here in Tulsa that can do that for me. So, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a freaking subscribe, okay, everybody? We're back with another video on Janice, or the Saab, or the twin Mercedes, or, remember the gray tank? Yeah, the 420 SEL. I gotta make a video on that one. It's almost ready for paint. So we have a lot coming up for you. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you again very soon, everybody. Bye-bye.